The 219th Red Horse Squadron completed 4 days of combat skills training at Fort Harrison. Senior Master Sergeant Eric Peterson tells us about the joint training.
The key goals to accomplish during the exercise were to build team unity, provide small unit leadership experience for younger officers and recently promoted senior NCOs, and give new airmen the combat skills training necessary to prepare them for a deployment scheduled for next year. During the exercise, the airmen were assigned to fire teams, squads, platoons, and companies, terms which are usually used to describe the military force structure of the Army.
9/11 changed everything for the Air National Guardsmen. We no longer have that traditional role of the 1 week in a month, 2 weeks a year. We're a joint force now, so we need to learn along with our counterparts, learn what they learn, and be prepared to be battle buddies with them on the battlefield.
The FTX provided the Montana Airmen an opportunity to learn and practice Army concepts and techniques prior to participating in the upcoming overseas deployment.
When we deploy usually with the 101st Airborne Army units. We go outside the role of the traditional Air Force units, and we deploy with them. We go on convoys with them. So that's what this training is meant to do. We're not infantry, however, we're going to be put in that role.
The leadership of the 219th Red Horse Squadron began planning for the exercise in October 2008. The training scenario on the first day involved airlifting the members of the squadron from Mountstrom Air Force Base to Fort Harrison in 2 trips of dual CH-47 Chinook helicopters.
Once we land from there, we're going to sweep 2 valleys, go in and sweep and secure a unoccupied village. At that point, then we'll secure that village and perform 24-hour operations in anticipation of a fall-on Army unit to occupy the location.
Realistic training scenarios were designed for the exercise that tested the airmen as they made their movement down through the valleys. Members of the 219th Active Duty Associate Unit, the 819th Red Horse Squadron, provided 18 personnel to serve as opposition forces during the FTX. On the 3rd day of the exercise, members of the Montana Army National Guard provided close-quarter marksmanship, self-aid buddy care, convoy operations training, and M4 rifle training, all important combat skills which will be critical for the airmen to possess during the upcoming deployment. In Great Falls, Montana, this is Senior Master Sergeant Eric Peterson reporting for 1st Air Force.